What up, what up, what up, what up? Social media world. It's your boy Aaron Bevins, the one and only Joey Bebo in the building. 90-day challenge, day 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very heavy, making it happen. And I'm incredibly excited. Momentum is building and consistency is everything. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into this bad boy. But real quick, for those that don't know that are tuning in for the first time, the 90-day challenge, the objective is to generate $250,000 in 90 days with $0 marketing expenses, building relationships with realtors, with brokers, making sure that we're fully transparent with them, making sure that we're compliant, doing the proper paperwork. They get paid in terms of the realtors and brokers. Buyer gets deeply discounted piece of real estate. Escrow officers and attorneys get paid. Sellers get their cash up front whenever we close and fund, and we get rewarded handsomely for providing value to all of these parties. Joey, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great today, bro. I'm doing great. We got some deals in the pipe that should be dropping today. A couple new contracts coming in, and this consistency is starting to pay off, brother. It's the best feeling when you see the fruits of your labor come to fruition.
Yeah, it's starting to happen. We're incredibly excited about it. The slogan of this challenge is "HUDs or it didn't happen." I'm not gonna lie. I always do a mic check for me, Joey.
Yeah, can you hear me? Mic check.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
All
Okay, you can
right.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no, I was gonna say that even prior to this challenge, I have like so many unread text messages and DMs, and I'm behind trying to get caught up with people and whatnot. But since this challenge has started, bro, it has been insane. Like how many calls I'm getting back from realtors and people who are following the journey, who have been seeing it, and they're like, "Oh, Aaron, I didn't know you're doing this. I'm a realtor," and blah 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 blah. blah.
Facts.
It's a little bit overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, but like nonstop, like right now, since we've been on the live for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and I've gotten 3 calls already, bro, and it's crazy. All right, so Jim Hernandez says, "My booze, we love you, Jim." Shout out to my guy Jim Hernandez. Brandon Tripp says, "How many do you guys have so far?" I want to say we're at 14 contracts thus far. 3 weeks into the challenge. Today is day 20, and we're at one assignment. So definitely behind on assignments, I would say. But also, you got to keep in mind, not that I'm justifying, but a handful of my deals, like actually none of my deals have been even sent to dispo yet because we've had some delays on getting pictures and things like that. So I'm hoping to see a massive influx of assignments coming through over the next few days, over the next week or so. So I'm
Facts.
really excited about that. But it is what it is. We're going to be fully transparent with you guys on what it looks like. Like I said, the slogan is HUDs or it didn't happen. So we will be fully transparent with what this looks like. And the idea behind this is to show you guys proof of concept, not just preach about a theory, but actually go live showing y'all exactly how we're doing this. So if you are bootstrapping it in business and you don't have a whole lot of money, we're showing you exactly how to do it because there's no excuse to be broke in 2023 going into 2024. Is that
No.
right? Is that right, Joey?
That is the biggest effects, bro. All you guys gotta do is have the effort and want this shit, and you guys aren't gonna be broke for too much longer. Just make sure you guys follow guys that understand what they're actually doing, and whether it's me and Aaron or it's the other people in the business that have already done it successfully, don't try to pave the road for yourselves, because that's what I tried to do for too long, and it took me way too long to get off the ground because of it. There's other
Yep.
people that have done it successfully, and they could teach you every bit of this business.
Yep. 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, just so y'all know, I do run multiple businesses, and this right here is a venture that me and Joey are doing to show you guys exactly how to do it and add some more sauce to the community. We're also looking to bridge the gap between the wholesale market and the retail and realtor broker market, right? The difference between those two is called opportunity, and we believe opportunity to the tune of millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So that's why our goals are so big. That's why we're so aggressive, and that's why we're so excited to be doing this every single day. I'm not gonna lie, Joey. He revealed to me prior to this live, he's on 3 hours of sleep. I'm on just a little bit of sleep myself, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. Not really feeling it today. You know what I mean? I'm in my hoodie. I'm not really
You
feeling
got the
it.
do rag on. He's looking like nice and slumped right now.
I'm slumped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it at all today. But the one thing we gotta do is keep going. It's like
But
fuck.
one thing we not gonna do is stop.
Exactly.
Yeah, one thing we're not going to do is stop. And so, with that said, I'm sharing this with you guys for a reason. And I like we all have those days, we all have those moments, we all have those seasons. And guess what? Your bills don't care. The results don't care. The only thing they care about is whether or not you did the stuff. Did you do
Exactly.
the stuff? That is all that matters. And despite how you feel, it's doing the stuff with the right mental attitude. Man, I already have my soapbox prepared, bro.
I know. I kind of
So
wanted to keep going, bro, because I got a good one right now.
yeah. So I know I'm for the soapbox at the end of today's today's episode 20, and my soapbox is gonna be on the QQ&A formula spoken of by Napoleon Hill. But with that said, guys, today's a 90-day challenge, and we know that most of you who are tuned in for one reason and one reason only, and that's for us to get to that action, to start
Let's
making
get it.
calls and do it right in front of you. We're not going to spare any time. We're going to get right to it right after this intro. Let's get it.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.
Out here, very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. Let's
Aaron, I have
make
a
this thing
wholesale
rip.
question for you that I feel like might be good for the audience too.
Okay.
Can you own or find? I mean, I feel like this should. I'll generalize it. Can you wholesale in a 55 and above?
Can you wholesale a 55 and above? What does that mean?
Like, can like 55 and above communities? Like, you have to be 55 and above to own in that community.
Um, that's a really good question. I've always been of the mindset that you can wholesale just about anything.
Exactly.
I only imagine that if it's a 55 and above, um, that there would be there's obviously some
Limitations.
certain limitations on who is going to be that's a unique buying niche that I'm going
Yeah.
to shop that to. But yeah, I mean, you can wholesale a real estate property with any restrictions on it. It just might limit your buying pool.
That's you. Yeah, that's what I always think about because it's like it's this one might be a good deal in Florida, and it's gonna be owner finance. We're gonna try to get a 0% interest, but it's 55 and above, and there's rental restrictions, so you'd have to
Okay.
wrap it to an owner occupant. But I'll
Yeah.
find someone that is 55 and above, and we'll sell it to them that needs an owner finance, and there you go.
Yeah, I've wholesaled mobile homes in mobile home communities where the restriction was the owner had to live in there.
Really?
So, yeah, so we got the property under contract and then just wrapped it so that the owner was living there.
So
You know
you
what
were
I'm
able to still wrap it to a different owner. Like, was there a selling restriction? Like, once you buy in there, you can't sell for like a year or something like that?
Nah, there was no seasoning. There was no
Okay.
seasoning, but the stipulation was whoever owns the property has to live there. That was one of the restrictions of the mobile home
Damn.
community. So we had to finesse the paperwork so that the owner, we basically arbitraged it. We got paid to walk out of a wrap. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Um, so actually, it wasn't a wrap. But it was still an arbitrage. It wasn't a wrap because there was no underlying note. We essentially bought the property. No, there was a note. My bad.
Like, you bought it owner finance and then you wrapped
Bought it
it.
owner finance and then wrapped it with a note. The down payment from the seller arbitraged us out of the deal. That was our assignment fee, part of the down payment. Portion of it did not go towards the purchase price, and the owner was now the occupant, and the underlying note matched the overlying note, and we only got paid to arbitrage. We got paid to leave the deal.
Damn.
So I'm just saying, like, you can wholesale anything as long as you structure the paperwork correctly. You know.
No, my first deal I ever closed was a condo in West Orange, New Jersey, and that was HOA. You couldn't rent it for no, you couldn't rent it at all. You couldn't sell it for a year, and my buyer got a hard money loan on it and ended up
Mm,
losing like I think he lost like 6 G's when he sold the deal. It's the
mhm.
first one I ever did, but we had no idea what the hell we were doing there. So
You said your buyer ended up losing 6 G's on the deal.
yeah, he hit me up like a year later, and it's like, hey, we just sold it. I lost like 6 grand. I'm like, my bad. He was a home investors guy too. I was like, my bad. I mean,
Oh,
still learning here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I've had a couple investors tell me that, but they ended up buying from me again because I never tried to persuade somebody to buy something that's not a good product, right? Um, I only know what I know, and so
That's
I
a
pitch.
fact.
But
Like
but
he knew it was my first deal. You know what I mean? Like you knew I
yeah,
didn't know shit about anything. All that I knew was
yeah,
how to talk to people, and that was it.
yeah,
So-
yeah. No, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. I also have had a couple buyers who don't want to buy deals from me because early on in my career they purchased properties from me that they didn't make money on, and I'm like, we all thought that was a good deal. Like you know, so it's like I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like I don't because it's like you didn't
and
have
it's
to buy it.
like
You did not have to buy it.
if I'm bringing you a juicy ass deal, like that thing has a lot of spread on it. Who cares where it's coming from? Like if
Yeah,
you can make money, let's make money.
yeah, facts, exactly, 100%.
That's like when buyers have they like try to talk about, oh, I like just bring me off market deals. Don't bring me anything off the MLS. I'm like, if I bring you a deal, it's a deal. If you can make money, if that's what's going to stop you, it's your ego, then we don't have to do business, obviously.
Facts.
Let's get these calls rolling.
Let's get these calls rolling, bro. I just want to make some money, a
Facts.
lot of money.
Hi, Angie. My name's Joseph. I was calling about your listing on Interstate 35 South.
Yeah, hi Joseph. How are you today?
I'm good. How's everything?
Going well, thank you.
Good, good. Is this property still available?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. What's going on with it condition wise?
It's probably gonna be a complete remodel if you want to keep it the size that it is. It's only a 2-bedroom, very small.
Yes, I see that.
Or you may want to tear down, but it does have the septic and utilities and everything on site, and it's also on the access road of the freeway, and it's also could be used as commercial.
Okay, it's already zoned as commercial?
Yeah, they had a car lot there before.
Oh, okay. Okay, and if we kept it as a single family and fixed it up fully, do you know what it would go for on the back end? So I don't see too many comps.
Would you keep it a 2-bedroom, or would you make it a 3?
Yeah, because I think it's only 600.
Say again?
Because it's only 660 square feet. I don't think we could add another bedroom. But yeah, like if we kept it at that square footage and just like did a full remodel on it.
Are you gonna buy and hold or sell? Flip?
I'm asking if we were gonna flip this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think you could do like 225 on it.
225 on it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see something. And is like the foundation good? And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's not. How can I say? It's not sloping, but it needs new floor. You can see the ground.
Oh wow.
They haven't taken very good care of it. But I mean,
Got you.
I'm sorry.
No, I get it. I get it. I've seen some houses like that.
Yeah.
And is it like structurally good still? Because it was built in '67, so I feel like it can't be too bad structurally, right?
Yeah, it can't be too bad. It's not too bad. Like I said, I didn't see the sloping, but I don't know why. Well, here's what happened. They didn't maintain the roof.
Okay.
And because they didn't maintain the roof, it rained in the house.
Got it.
And then it rained in the house, and then it caused wear on the floor.
Okay.
And the floor was wood.
Ah,
So
okay.
if they would have maintained the roof, none of that other stuff would have happened.
Exactly. Okay. And then if we wanted to rent this one out, like what type of rent could we get for a 2-1 in this area?
I'm sure you can do about 13 or 1400.
13 or 1400 over there?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there any wiggle room off the purchase price? Because honestly, just looking at there is okay.
She said that real fast.
Do you know if they'd be open to an owner finance, or are they more looking for cash?
No, she needs the cash. She needs the cash.
She needs the cash. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. She has no cash, obviously, or she would have done repairs. She needs the cash.
Understood. And what's the reason she's selling this one?
She wants to move closer to San Antonio. She's out in the outskirts, and she works, in the city.
Okay.
And she needs to be in the city.
That makes sense. Okay.
And this was a property that was just left to her.
Got it. So this is it is vacant right now, right?
There's someone there.
Oh, okay. Is it like a tenant or family member?
It's a family member.
Got it. Okay,
but they know that she's looking to sell.
Got it. So they will be out by closing?
Yeah, they should be. I mean, I don't know if closes is cash and in 10 days. Let's give them 30.
Yeah. No. Usually what we do is we do like a 30-day close. We try to close quicker, but usually it takes like at least 2 weeks just to get title fully clear, and then we usually close like shortly after that. Yes.
Okay.
Can I just place you on a brief hold, and I'll be right back with an offer? I just want to talk to my partner and see exactly where we have to be for this one, so I give you an accurate number.
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, damn. You on the phone, Aaron?
I'm calling right now, but I'm not on the phone.
Is
Hello,
Addis...
can I help you?
Oh.
Hey, is William there?
He is not in. Can I help you?
Well, I was looking for information on the listing at 190 Bendwood Drive.
Okay. What information did you need? I am his wife. We're both brokers, and that is actually my parents' home that we're helping them sell.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to get some information on it to see if we're a good fit. Can you tell me a little bit about the condition?
They only lived there 5 years, and then I have moved them down here closer to me because that is 3+ hours from me.
What city is it in? Is that in Sugarland?
We live in Rosenberg.
Okay, got you.
But the home is in Ivanhoe. That's for sale.
Okay, cool.
It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. There are 2 storage buildings and 2 carports that they've added. They've fenced the yard. They've put a new roof. They've put a new air conditioner unit, new water heater. The only appliance that will not be there will be the refrigerator. There's a washer, dryer, stove, dishwasher. All of that's going to stay. So all of the big stuff is done. And we started off at $159.9. They're down to $129.9, and that's pretty much as low as they're going.
What city?
They are wanting to sell it.
What city did you say it was in?
The Bendwood is in Ivanhoe. It's near Woodville.
How do I spell that? Oh, Ivanhoe. Got you. Okay, for some reason yeah, it's coming up as Woodville.
Yes, I think their mailing address may be Woodville, but they are actually their own little city. They have a mayor and a council and all that.
Okay.
But I think their mailing address, my parents actually used the P.O. box in Hillister, which is another little blink and you miss it town there too.
Understood.
But that is a perfect home if you it would be a perfect weekend home for a large family, for everyone to pitch in.
Uh-huh.
The dues there are 2 lots there, so the dues are $6 a year per lot. So you're only paying $12 a year for your dues, which that is like nothing.
Oh, that's not bad.
They have a little HOA there, so it's my understanding there are 5 lakes in there. Dad used to have a boat, and they would go and fish and just ride in the boat. Some of my nephews would water ski. I mean, it was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice, quiet little community. It's not a 55 or older, but most of the residents there, they're either it's a second property or they're elderly.
Got it. And I had.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, go ahead.
That is absolutely a steal at $129.9.
If I were to purchase this and fix it all up, and it looked like it just walked out of HGTV, what do you think it would sell for, Mrs. Benton?
I'm going to say that's going to depend how you market it.
Okay. Let's say I marketed it really well.
I think you need to market it as a week, a home away from home type thing.
Like an Airbnb?
Oh, that would probably be wonderful. And then market it as water ski, boating, fishing, swimming. They have a little community center there you can rent for parties. So
Okay, if we were able to do 85, do you think that's something you could get signed like today?
I need to call her, but yeah, I mean, she agrees to that. Yeah, she will sign today.
Okay. Do you think that's something she would actually entertain, though?
She really might entertain it.
Beautiful.
Desperate as she is.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll send you over an LOI right now for the 85,000 and then all our terms. And then just do you think you'll be able to call me back like later today once you talk to her?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. What's your email really quick?
It's Angie,
ANGIE.
Rabigo, RAB as in baby, AGO like go, realtor at gmail.com.
Perfect. Okay. And then
Share with me your name again, please.
my name's Joseph Bibbo.
Okay.
Yes. And
would you mind also following up with a text message if you could, Joseph?
yeah, I'll shoot you a text message as well, just with my name, company name, and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
And then, do you have anything else that would be good for investors right now?
I have something in Hondo. I have 22 acres in Hondo with a house and another building on the back side of it.
Really?
Carports, yeah, 22 acres. They're asking $875, but also will take offers. That's just where he's starting. Let me see if he's at $875.
Okay.
What he's at really.
And is this your listing or this is an off market?
$895. It's my listing.
Beautiful. We're actually looking at some land in Hondo right now. Another 4 acres. That one's off market that we're direct to seller on, or one of my friends
so
is.
This one has the septic system, electricity, everything. Deer blinds, which y'all probably wouldn't use anyway, but if you're going to put houses out there, it's 22 acres.
Okay.
It's on a corner lot. Let me see here. Let me get this. I'll send it to you.
Perfect. Yeah, send it over to me, and I'll let you know where we could be. And then, do you know if the owner for that one would do an owner finance, or are they looking for cash as well?
He's looking for cash.
Okay. Have they been presented it though?
We had a couple of offers, but he's an old guy, so he's kind of like setting his numbers.
I got you. Okay.
I don't know if y'all are looking. Y'all are looking in Bulverde. Bulverde is a hot area right now.
I'm looking anywhere in Texas, honestly.
All right, so I have something in Bulverde. It's 2 acres for $398.
2 acres for $398. Okay.
Now I know that sounds a lot different from 22 acres for $895.
It sounds a lot different.
Yeah, but it's a different style of living.
Got it. Okay.
In Bulverde, on the 2 acres, you could have a $1.6, $1.8 home.
Oh wow. Okay, so then those numbers might make sense then.
Yes. So
Beautiful.
The lot in Bulverde has already been cleared of all the cedar and it's got the electric box right there on the property. It's all ready to go.
Perfect. So that one, and it's 2 separate acre lots or just the 2-acre lot?
Okay. In this, it's a subdivision. So in this subdivision, most lots are 1 acre.
Okay.
Just very few are 2 acres. So this was 2 acres that were side by side, and they combined it into one property, right?
Okay.
That's the plus, is that it's 2 acres, one address.
Got it. So we'd have to go back to the town then and just get like a variance to just get the like subdivision put back to two separate acres.
Yeah, if you want to split them, why not? Put a there, because there are $1 million homes on 1 acre. So
Yeah.
and make 2, have 2 homes built.
Okay.
And this community has full amenities.
Okay, so it's like an HOA and everything?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Pool, tennis courts, blah blah blah.
Okay. Well, if you could send me the info on that one too, I definitely that honestly sounds like a good deal.
Okay. Hold on, because I have another one I want to share with you.
Beautiful.
Oops, nope, lost the call. All right, let me share that one with you. Another one.
Okay.
I do have another one. It's near one of the military bases. So that's good for San Antonio, right? If you know about San Antonio, it's a military city.
Yes.
So this one's near the military base, and it's $180,000.
And it is land or it's a house?
This is a house, a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
3, 1.5. Okay.
So it's inner city, near freeways, near SeaWorld, if you know anything about SeaWorld and all that good stuff, right? Near the military base and hospitals. So it's good for maybe even flipping or buy and hold, Airbnb, rent to nurses, doctors, whatever.
Okay. And is this one like, does it need work? Is it fixed up?
It's fixed up. You might want to make it a little more modern, but because their idea of fix up is not our idea of fix up.
No, I get that. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you could send me over all these, I'll probably make an offer on all 3, honestly.
All right, and I'm gonna send you 1 or 2 extras.
Send me literally anything that you have that looks like it's good for investors.
All right, perfect. I will.
Okay.
And don't forget about the text message, please.
Yes, I'm going to send you a text right now, and I'm also going to send over an LOI.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Angie. I look forward to doing business with you.
Likewise, thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Angie. I look forward to doing business with you.
That's how soft my voice is today.
Yeah, your voice sounds mad gay, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm trying to tell you guys something here.
Is Joey like revealing himself to us on a live? Bro, there are 150 people live across all platforms, right? I'm serious. There's like 17 people on Facebook. Got a handful of people on YouTube. Twitch, like people are starting to tune in.
About you, young man. Just bear with me.
And
no problem at all. I'm here.
Do you know how many people have said that, like, my professional voice just said, like, Jared was like, dude, your professional voice is so soft. And Aaron just affirmed it.
We've had 2 ER visits. She's had to have a blood transfusion. So we are just trying to get past all of this crap.
Holy smokes, when it rains, it pours.
I know. So she called me and she's like, Mom, can you pick up my medicine and bring it to me? She said, I can't stop throwing up.
Yikes.
I know, and she's on some medication. She had a clogged duct. She's breastfeeding. Well, after this, she said, we're not going to be doing that crap anymore.
Well,
I told her, we can't dry you up until you finish taking the antibiotics. You can't have the infection. They took him to the doctor, and now I'm thinking he had a little eye infection. So they said it was probably a clogged tear duct. I'm thinking maybe she passed some of that infection to him through her breast milk. Anyways, I never did do that. We're going to formula, and we're gonna move on, and we're gonna get past all of this stuff.
Yep.
Just been one thing. I mean, the last 2 weeks have been a nightmare. And the baby's doing great. He's grown an inch since he's been born.
Wow, holy smokes.
I know.
Well, you're giving me crazy baby fever right now because I'm 33 years old and I don't have any children yet, and I want kids already. I want kids of my own. I want to start I want prodigy.
My daughter just turned 31, so you're the prime age.
Believe me, I know.
Anyways, this is where we are. So, and I mean, in the last couple of months, I've moved mom and dad down here. We've had a baby. Now we're having these issues.
Yeah.
We have bought a new commercial building, so we owned another home besides the one we moved mom and dad in. We were using for storage, and that thing was just packed. We've moved everything out of that into the new building, and we're preparing that other one to sell it. You know, just to kind of regroup and everything like that. So I was working on that listing last night.
Wow. Well, Mrs. Benton, I'm grateful that you've entertained my conversation up until now. I'll be honest with you. I might not be your buyer, but I at least feel at least obligated to mention the offer. I think my team would have me be around $90,000 for the property, and we can pay all cash and all the closing costs, and we can close, very, very fast and make it super convenient if this is something they would even consider.
You can text that to me if you don't mind, because I'm driving right now and I can't write any of that down.
Sure. If you like, Mrs. Benton, what I could do, go ahead.
They did not go that low. I mean, this is money they're going to put in the bank, and we're downsizing. Actually, the house that they moved into of ours is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So they actually upsized when they moved here. But hold on just a moment.
Okay, no problem. She didn't hang up on me, therefore there is a chance. If I shoot my shot and you don't hang up on me,
we're doing business.
Yeah, I'm advancing it. What are you saying? Like, I'm trying to get this ball down the court, fam.
Facts.
What are you saying? Guys, don't be afraid to shoot your shot, right? I always get...
Yes, hon, if you go ahead and text me that.
Yes,
but I really don't... They had mentioned to me that this is where they're stopping, and it is far for them to go, but then they said, you know what, if we have to go any lower, we're taking too much of a loss. Where they are now, they're taking a loss.
Oh, I see.
And they said, if we have to go any lower, we'll just rent it out ourselves, which I'm cringing because I don't want to do that.
Let me ask you this. Now, I might be crazy here, but just kind of throwing it out there. I get that the $90,000 to $95,000 cash offer would be a little bit low. I'll still send it in. That way, at least y'all can consider it. But what if I met you at your asking price, maybe even exceeded it a little bit, and you guys became the bank and gave me terms? You'd still get the passive income, except you wouldn't have to worry about any of the maintenance calls or anything like that. Now that's true passive income, and I could offer you your full purchase price.
No, they're not going to do that either. Like I said, this has only been on the market a couple of months, max.
And
no, they're not going to that's like owner financing, and they're not going to do that.
Well, let me ask you this, and I'm not arguing with you. I'm just kind of shooting the breeze with you while you're driving. But if they went to rent it, wouldn't that be harder than owner financing it? Because I'd give you a down payment that's a cash injection, and you wouldn't have to worry about the maintenance or anything like that, or holding the property. And I could give you your full purchase price.
I don't know if they would want to do that.
She knows I'm offering her a better deal than having to go rent it. She knows
like
that.
You gotta tell her.
They would probably more than what they.
Tell her you'll pay her commission too. That'll because that's what she's thinking right now.
Because with them, I'm gonna have to show them on my phone. I'm gonna have
to
say, okay, what someone is wanting to offer.
What I can do is I can give you both offers, and on the owner finance one, and I get if they don't even want to consider it. I'm just saying if I were to present an LOI or a message with all the terms, I would be willing to also pay your commission. That way, even though I know there's no commission listed, I would be willing to, just to show that I am wanting to play ball. I do want to make something happen here. I'm just trying to structure something where I know I can make some profit.
And you understand the thing with that, if they do something like that, the property stays in their name until the final payoff. You understand that, right?
I'm sure we could structure something that made sense. Normally, whenever we do that, it's kind of like it's kind of like a deed of trust. Like you would become the bank. So like if Frost Bank lends you on a property, they're a first lien holder. So technically, they have the control, but the property's in my name. And then if I miss the payments, then they have the deed of trust that they can foreclose, which gives them the right to foreclose on me. I wouldn't mind my name being on the title at closing after the down payment and all that fun stuff. Then whoever's responsible, whoever's the vested interest, would be the first lien holder. I also would not mind putting a clause in there, a deed in lieu clause, stating that if I miss a payment, that you could circumvent the foreclosure and just take the deed back. But I assure you that wouldn't happen if I put down a significant down payment. I mean, that's skin in the game, and I'm an investor. I'm not going to miss any payments. I'm looking at cash flow. Normally, that's how we structure it. If you wanted to do something different, I'm sure we could. We would just need to look at everything.
Do you have proof of funds?
I sure do. Yes, ma'am. Up to like over 7 figures of it. I didn't have to say all that. Nigga just flexing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just flexing.
That where you're gonna send me and let me look it over.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. What I can do is, do you want me to text you over the LOI or do you want me to email it to you? Whichever you prefer.
You can do both.
Okay. What's the best? Go ahead. I'm listening.
You can do both if you don't mind.
Yes, ma'am.
There's an email address in the listing, and you can text it to this 3839 number that you just called.
Beautiful. And I've been calling you Mrs. Benton this whole time only because I honestly don't have your first name. I only have William's name.
Oh, okay. My name is Barbie. Like the movie?
Whoa. That is awesome. Well, you've been getting some massive shout outs from the mainstream media over the last couple months.
Absolutely.
That's so awesome. Where are you from? Are you from Texas?
I am.
The great country of Texas?
Yes.
I love it. Okay, well, Barbie, it's been such a pleasure to talk to you. My name is Aaron Bevins. I'm going to text you right now, and I will look up your email on the listing, and I will send you both the cash offer and the owner finance one, as well as proof of funds. And then all I ask, Barbie, is even if the answer is no, would you let me know that it's a no? That way I know that I should, take our funds and deploy it elsewhere.
I certainly will.
Barbie, you've been absolutely awesome. I love talking with realtors and brokers with your type of energy. You continue to be a light.
All right. You take care, and thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, bet. Barbie. I love Barbie's energy.
Tired voice here, Aaron.
You said what?
Coming at my tired voice here.
Oh, no, I'm just playing. Guys, just so y'all know, like, Joey's my boy, so I don't want any hate.
If Aaron can't talk shit to me, then we're not boys.
Yeah,
that's how life fucking goes.
No, it's just because I know that I'm gonna get people in my DMs, bro, that are gonna be like, oh, that was probably offensive, and like the homosexual, the LGBTQ community.
We support everybody out here. You should see the AW community, bro.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, come into our community. You see that we support all shapes and sizes and orientations and
anything.
And here's the thing: anybody could get it.
Anybody.
Anybody could get this roast, fam. You
Yeah, if
get
you
clowned. If you are my friend and in my community, you're getting clowned.
and if
So
you
I don't.
can't handle the clowning, we can't be boys. I'm sorry. You got to have some thick skin out here.
The door is right there. Doors that way.
No, but I heard my voice on that one, bro. It was bad because I'm shot right now. Like I literally was like, "Thanks, Angie." It was like, I like your energy. I don't know if you like mine right now, but
I like your energy.
I like your energy. She got a bunch of listens for me though. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's day 20. Okay, so it's episode 20, day 25 of the challenge. And there's going to continue to be a growing distance between the two because we only do episodes Monday through Friday, but the calendar keeps going on over the weekend. So it'll continue to be a wider and wider gap by the end of the challenge. With that,
Facts.
with that said, guys, it's episode 20 and the momentum is insane. Now I will be 100 million% transparent with y'all. I'm I don't know what the I don't want to say concerned because I don't have any doubt or faith, but
We're behind the
what
ball.
we're behind. I would say mostly on assignments. Like we don't have as many assignments as I would like being 3 weeks into the challenge, but mind you, I will say this, even whenever I coach, your first 30 days in a campaign is what you call positioning, and that is where you're running up contracts. Within the first 45 to 60 days is when we should be running up as many assignments as possible. Not that we're going to divert our attention, but we should start to see the assignments catching up with our contracts, and then we will see the closings and fundings start to catch up as well. Those are lag measures. But we're running up the bag, and I'm loving our deals. We've only had 2 inventory meetings up until now. We're gonna have our 3rd one here coming up on tomorrow, actually. So I'm excited to see how the ball is progressing. We have
Facts.
$20,000 in assigned revenue right now. And we have probably about 80 something thousand dollars in conservative projected revenue. That's even after the 2 cancellations in the contracts that we have. I think total we're at 14 contracts.
Yeah, I
I,
think it's 14.
I just got another one accepted today. I told Joey, I was like, Joey, you can't let me keep pace with you, bro. I'm only working this challenge 2 hours a day.
Just
Joey's
wait.
working, Joey's working this challenge all day. Like this is all he does.
That's
I run
it.
an entire organization. I was like, Joey, like if I keep pace with you, bro, like that's nasty bragging rights on my end, yo.
Stupid bragging rights, but you ain't gonna get them. That's all I know.
I do this, fam. I do this.
Facts.
Mark Anthony Camarillo says it's 90 days when you start seeing real movement. So Mark is absolutely right. You don't really even start to see true cadence and momentum until the 90 days. With that said, that's how aggressive me and Joy are being. We're showcasing for you guys 90 days, and who knows what this turns into after this 90 days. But Mark is absolutely right, 100% right. Facebook user says, "Let's go, gas on the pedal, bro." All right, cool. This was my reminder to get back on these calls. Let's go, because I'm talking too much. Dude, we have 175 people live across all platforms. Shout
Let's
out
get it.
LinkedIn, shout out IG, shout out YouTube, shout out Facebook, shout out Twitch. We love all of you guys, and thank y'all so much for tuning in. We have an average of 1.2 thousand viewers who watch this between the lives and the replay within 7 days' time. So those are real hard numbers. So just thank you guys for supporting and showing love. Thank you for all the DMs and that y'all have been sending me. I'm sure you've been getting followers and DMs and stuff like that as well, Joey.
Yeah.
But here's a not shout out to the people who are in my DMs saying that I shouldn't be doing this and saying that we're scamming. Like what? Like you don't even know
And
us.
you're getting hate already?
Oh, crazy hate.
Oh, I haven't
Like
gotten any hate yet, thank God. But I mean, honestly, not thank God. I love when people doubt me, but
it's people like whenever I go and look at their profile, like they're like people that obviously have nothing going on in their life.
yeah.
Like there was one guy, like you know who you are. You're probably watching this because he said that he watches every episode but hates what we do. And I was like, what? Like, do you know how crazy you sound? Bro, I looked at your girlfriend. I know why you're angry.
Damn.
Is that
Shots
bad?
have been fired. No, not at all. It's a fact. Like
Bro, I looked at this man's girlfriend. I'm like, I know why you're angry.
it all adds up.
You must hate me. Oh, Tanya. Tanya.
What
Tanya.
up, Tanya?
Shout out to Tanya, who is doing this challenge with us in our community and just got her first executed and ratified contract. Tanya, we are so proud of you. We
Let's
love you
get it.
so much. We can't wait whenever you close and fund this deal. That's that shut your mouth money.
Tanya's came a long fucking way since I met her 3 months ago, bro. She's
Yes, she has.
making massive gains on a daily basis, and it fucking shows.
Yeah, I'm incredibly excited for her, man. I'm incredibly
Facts.
excited for her. I want to see Tanya in Dubai this year. I'm not gonna lie.
We are all going to be in Dubai at the end of this year.
All right. How dope is that? I just made that offer. The realtor specifically told me we are not going down on that price. So I completely understand. I just feel like I have a responsibility to make you the offer. I gave her the offer at 90. And she's like, well, send it over and we'll think about it. You know what I mean? And then I made her an owner finance offer. Then she says no to that. And then I was like, but it'll be better if for than renting it, because you said if you don't sell it, you'll rent it. And then you said
Facts.
that they're old and it's 3 hours away. Wouldn't owner financing it be better? She's like, well, go ahead and send that offer over as well.
No, but that's why I said to say the commission part, because if she's a listing agent, when
Yep.
they hear owner finance, that's why I said yesterday too. Like that's the most important piece with the realtor. Like if you tell them I'm about to give your seller 10K down and they have a 200K purchase price that they're supposed to get paid like whatever that commission's going to be on it, like they're literally the second you're like I'm gonna give them 5K down, they're like, well, where the fuck am I getting paid? And like even if their seller's open to it, they're not presenting it to that seller, or they're telling their seller not to take it because they're wondering where they're getting paid.
Yes. So true, dude. This is so true. This is so true. Man, I left my chapstick somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna go get my chapstick.
Go do your thing. I'm calling.
Just want sexual intercourse. We out here. We out here. Let's get it.
You reached Brandy Morris with Bill Go.
Come on. Answer the phone. Answer the phone, Robert.
Hello, this is Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. This is Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron Bevins. I was actually calling about the listing on 36038 Cedar Ridge.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. Are you a buyer or an agent?
I am a buyer, actually.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm a realtor in the Houston area.
Okay.
And my twin sister is a realtor up in the Whitney area.
Uh-huh.
She's on the Dallas-Fort Worth MLS. I'm on the Houston MLS. So I'm going to text her number to you at this phone number, if that's best. That's going to be Emily Morris.
Emily Morris.
Yes. And I will get her number right to you right now.
Yes, ma'am. And then what I'll do is I'll give Emily a call right now.
Yes, that sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it right there. If I had a twin, Do you understand how me and that nigga would be running up a bag, fam? Hold on, you're muted, bro.
Oh damn! I have a twin, just a twin sister though.
Oh, I forgot about that. You do have a twin. How come she's not running this business with you? She's a because
She don't
what?
want to do real estate because she's a girl. No, she
I was
doesn't
gonna
want.
say that. That was the most sexist thing I have ever said in my life.
It don't
Honestly,
work.
bro. Honestly, that's the first thing. The first thing that came to my mind is like, yo, I feel like if you had a twin that was a dude, like y'all
We'd
would be
be
doing the same thing.
yeah. I think it's like me and her have always competed our whole lives, no matter what. So she would never take the path that I was taking, and I would never take the path that she was taking.
Got you.
But it's
See,
healthy competition,
I'm the opposite. So I'm competitive. So no, I want to do I would want to do what my twin is doing, and I
but
would
better.
like, yeah, I would want to do it better, and then we compete with each other in the same lane, and then become the best
Yeah,
on some like Tate Brothers type stuff.
that would be some savage shit.
Man,
Yeah,
bro,
no,
that would be so dope.
she works for a hedge fund, so she's happy what she's doing. And
So here's my next best thing. My next best move is to pull a LeBron. Like the way LeBron is like gonna try to own the team that his son plays on. I need to have a son now. I need to have children, yo. Like I need to start having kids. I'm starting to get anxious about it.
you could own that team that your sons are on.
Listen, I wanna have a company where like my kids work in the company, and then whoever the boss is, I don't care if it's the youngest or the oldest, whoever the boss is out of everybody,
They
like
get it.
that's the chief. You know, everybody else has to can sit on an executive suite, but the boss runs it.
No, that's a fact.
Come on, bro. I'm trying to pull resources here and create a legacy.
Trying to pull resources here.
Everybody that I went to school with by now already has 3, 4 kids, bro.
Damn.
I'm the only one out here that's held out. Pull out game, dumb strong.
Dumb strong. Hell yeah.
And
No,
it's not
yeah.
because it's not because I can't have kids. My doctor said my test levels are through the roof, but it's I just been very intentional about it. I haven't wanted to have children until now. Now I'm like, bro, I'm 33, bro. Like I need to plant my seed, fam.
That's where I'm at 28. I'm being intentional right now. I'm taking my sweet old time. I got to build my businesses, build my legacies first, and then actually build my legacies.
Yeah. And hopefully I'm being very loose on our show lately, just because I guess we've been in the camera so much. Normally I won't talk how I talk off the camera, but I don't know.
We got to just be us at this point.
I know I'm just being
You
me,
either,
y'all. So
you either
hopefully I don't
love
make
us or you
anybody.
hate us.
Yeah, facts, big facts. Anyway, I'm over here revealing all my deepest desires to everybody. I mean,
Gonna have
20
a real soapbox, Aaron.
facts. 20 days on camera, like back to back to back, will do that. Like you'll just start getting so comfortable and start picking your nose on camera.
That's where I'm at now. I'm like, fuck, we gotta reel it back in now. The first day I was so nervous, bro. I feel like
Facts.
I couldn't get words out of my mouth. I was just like,
That's so funny, man. That's so funny. But then I remember like an average of 1.2 thousand people watch each episode. Like, bro, think about those numbers for real, for real. Like that's crazy, bro.
yeah, that is crazy.
And it's nowhere near what we could do. You know what I mean? Like we don't promo for these at all. But
We don't promo this at all. If we actually promoted this, we'd probably have a lot more. It's crazy.
tell you one thing: more people watch this than the 50-50 challenge.
Yeah,
More people are watching this than RJ Bates. I'll tell you that much.
really. I
Oh,
don't
for
know.
sure.
I don't know the views to views kind of thing.
No, I'm just saying that to piss RJ
I know
off.
you gotta piss him off a little bit. No, RJ's my fucking boy, bro.
I love that man. I
That's
love
my
that man to
fucking
death.
brother right there.
That is the only other person in real estate that I have actually physically wrestled with. Like I have physically wrestled with RJ Bates.
RJ would probably fucking throw me through a wall, and I'm a big boy, and you're a big boy,
Bro.
but he'd fucking put me through a couple walls.
Let me tell you, my man body slammed me in the pool. I almost drowned. It's so funny. Here's what's funny, real quick, before I get to my next call. We were drinking and we were having a good time, and nothing sloppy or anything like that. We kept it professional. We were at the CEO of Batch's house, right?
Damn.
Jesse Burrell. And we're in his pool, we're drinking, and then we're just messing with each other. I'm pushing him. Finally, you know how it starts to get rough, and we're wrestling a little bit. My man picks me up, body slam me in the water, And I gulped a whole bunch of water. And whenever I came up, I was like, and the thing is, I was trying to fight it because I didn't want anybody to know that I was struggling because
in
it's
front of a
embarrassing.
bunch of people and shit.
I was like, I was fighting, and I was like, I could breathe, but I was like, "Ah." And then Cassie makes it worse because Cassie's like a natural nurturer. She comes up to me and she's like patting my back. She's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Get off me, get off!" I was like, "Get off me, get off me!" I was like, "RJ."
I'm coming for you now.
Yeah, but it took me like 5 minutes to get my breath, and by that time, RJ was like laughing so hysterically. And I was humiliated that I was like, I'm just gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. Like, I'm done.
I would go take the bottle to the face at that point, bro.
Man,
You got me.
straight to the noggin,
Yeah.
fam. Yeah. So anyway, I'm pretty sure we got on like we saw each other for every single day for an entire week, all day, every day. By the end of that trip, like that's how I knew RJ was my brother, because it was like, how do we still love each other at the end of at the end of this trip? You know what I mean? I love that man.
No, he's the fucking goat, bro. And just his stuff, the shit that I learned when I went to his office, like with his style, with just how he is on the phones.
Yep.
Bro, this silence is so fucking effective.
Yep.
Like he just controls people by not talking. That's all he's doing, and he's a fucking animal at it.
One expert pianist that plays the piano said that the notes are just as important as the pauses in between them. So silence is powerful in sales. Silence is so powerful if you can learn how to control and discipline yourself to stay quiet whenever you make a statement or ask a question. Yeah, I'm with you, Joey.
Especially when you make an offer. Like the second your offer is out, you better shut the fuck up, and the next person that speaks is one that loses.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have
I use that on my my calls all the time. And I had one guy call me out on it, and he's like, "I know what you're doing." He's like, "You're waiting for me to talk," and I was like, "You lost."
Yeah.
He did not find it funny. I thought he was gonna find it funny because I made the offer and it was quiet for an awkward, like an overly excessive awkward time, like probably 30 seconds. I kid you not, like an entire 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I know what you're doing. The first person to talk loses." And I'm like, "You lost, I win."
Bro, my first like really big, not really big, but like 25K assignment, that deal got assigned at that number literally from silence. Like it was it was one of my Jewish buyers. I was on hold, or I made the offer, like this was on the dispo end with what he was gonna buy it at, and I just shut up, bro. We were standing there for 2 minutes straight in silence until he spoke. Like he went like a couple, like, okay, like
Yeah, ain't that crazy? They'll be like, "Okay, all right," and
it's like, don't talk. Like,
they're trying to prompt you. They're trying to prompt you to talk whenever they do that. Whenever
yeah.
Okay, all right. So he did that for like 2 minutes.
Dude, 2 minutes, and I'm just sitting there like,
Dude, that sounds like torture.
That could work. I'm like, let's go.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah,
hyped.
My first whale of a deal happened the same way. $30,000 deal. I offered the dude and I just remember feeling so tense and butterflies in my stomach. And he was like, "Well, I was actually hoping to get a couple thousand more than that." And I'm like, "Let me see what I can do." But deep down in my heart, I was like, "Oh my God, it's a $30,000 deal."
I think I need a couple thousand more. Like what, 2? I got you right now.
Facts. What's up, bro? Good to see you, fam. Dang, got the whole gear dripped out.
It's Mary.
Hey, Mary, it's Aaron.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing fantastic today. How are you?
Fine.
I love it. Mary, I was calling about the listing there on 3510 Fulton.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to see if we could talk about some of the details on it because I might be interested in taking that one down.
Okay.
What city was that one in? Was it outside of Houston?
Yes, that's in Wharton.
Okay, got you, got you. For some reason on my file, I didn't see that. Okay, cool. So, can you tell me a little bit about the condition on this one?
It needs work.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks like, I mean, it by the way, it looks like a nice property.
Yeah, it has a nice lot to it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Which is gonna
seeing
be
that.
hard to find. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It needs some leveling done to it.
Okay, leveling.
Probably needs some sheetrock done to it. There may be some flooring stuff that needs to be replaced in there. It needs a new roof.
Uh-huh.
Some of the exterior, there's some rotten wood out there on the exterior that's going to need to be replaced.
Okay. Okay. And then how about the HVAC, Mary? How new is that?
That I do not know what the age of that is, but it's been fine when I go in there. I'm not sweating.
Well, that's important, especially in
Right.
Texas. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Let me ask you this. Let's say, Mary, I were to purchase this property and I just made it look like it hopped right out of HGTV. What do you think I would be able to sell it for in this neighborhood?
I'd have to run you some numbers on that. I just don't know.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I
Yeah.
can check on that. I just wanted to see what
Yeah.
your thoughts were on that. I like looking at different opinions. And then let's say I were to be crazy and throw out there, hey, if I paid 3% of your commissions and I could pay all the closing costs and it was a cash transaction, would they be flexible with me at all on the price?
I'm sure. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Well, I think I have all the information I need to see if this property qualifies for what we're looking for, Mary. I'm going to place you on a
Okay.
brief hold. I'm going to run this by my partner really quick, and I'm going to come right back with an offer.
All right.
Okay. One moment, please. We do this. We do this. See how easy that is? Okay. As I'm running comps on this, I have a question for you guys. Y'all know my brand, very clean cut. I don't ever curse. It's just because I just don't. Just me. Pretty clean cut, you know what I mean, sort of situation. I don't have any tattoos, okay? But I'm thinking about getting an entire sleeve done on my arm. Like I'm talking from here to here. Have a whole sleeve done. What are y'all's thoughts? Should I get it done? Should I just switch it all up and get a sleeve, a whole sleeve tattoo? Or do y'all think, or am I too dark? Am I too dark to get tattoos like that? Like, would it defeat the purpose? Or am I just like the right amount of melanin? Or would y'all recommend, like, nah, keep it clean. You don't need tattoos. I want y'all's feedback. Let me know. All right, here's what I'm thinking. This property is currently listed at 185. I'll be real with y'all. It's in great condition. Man, the most I can offer on this one, man, the most I can offer on this one is 110, to be honest, to move it. So $75,000 less than what they have it listed for. Let's see what they say. Chris Trek says, hell yeah. Make sure it's gonna be something you love or means deep-ish to you. Okay, I like it. So we have one person saying go ahead and run the sleeve. We have 170 people watching this live right now. Give me y'all's feedback. What do y'all think? Should I get the tattoo or not? By the way, I'm gonna do what I want anyway. I just want y'all's feedback. But who knows? Maybe y'all give me some points that make me consider what I'm thinking about. Hey, Mary. Oh dang, she hung up on me. Come on, Mary. Come on, Mary. Chris says tattoos don't measure your heart, it's art. That's true. That's facts. That's facts. Wow, Mary straight up.
Hi, you've reached Mary Repko with Caldwell Bank.
Wow, you just gonna bang on me like that when I was about to give you an offer? What's up? How are you? Hey, Mary just banged on me, bro. All right, I'm gonna call her back right now. Come on, Mary. Mine ain't pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell.
Hi, you've
Wow, she really just banged on me. All right, bet. Say less. I'm just gonna text her. You can unmute, Joey.
This realtor didn't like me, but we're gonna do some business together.
Why?
I don't know. I just was like, I had called her in the past, but like we never got an offer for some reason, or maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it wasn't noted. So I call her back and I'm like, oh wait a second, I know this property. I was like, I spoke to you already, and she's like, no. She's like, I speak to a lot of people on this one, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, usually I'm more memorable. I'm sorry about that, dude. She literally was so cold. She was just like, okay. And I just went right back into it. I'm like, my bad.
Yeah, that's happened to me before when I like I put myself out there and throw out a little joke and they don't like even not laugh, like they just don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah, she was just like, and what's your next question? And then she's like, are you a wholesaler? I'm like, well, yes, I am. I also buy properties. Why do you ask? And then she's like, well, the questions you're asking, it sounds like you're just going down a list asking questions. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this property. I'm literally looking at this how investors look at properties right now. Like these are pertinent questions that I need to know
Yeah,
to buy this
because
house.
here's the thing. Whether we were buying it for ourselves or not, we're going to be asking the same list of questions.
Exactly. Like what am I asking differently that an investor doesn't need to know? Like we're literally asking the questions that when we go to dispo or deals to our investors, these are the first questions that they are asking us. So
Fact.
like
That's why we're asking them.
it's like literally like we're just gathering the info, making our offer, and then delivering that info. Like my bad.
Hey Mary, it's Aaron the buyer interested in your listing on Fulton. I think we were disconnected. Period. Do you want me to send you the offer here or are you able to get on the phone? Again, question mark. Guys, Joey thinks he's going to find love in this challenge.
In this challenge. It's 250K in 90 days and 250 realtors in 90 days to my heart.
All right. Do y'all think that Joey can find love in this challenge? Because I would say out of all the realtors we work with, what, 85% of them, 90% of them are women. Do y'all think it's possible for Joey to find love?
Will it happen?
Will it happen? 90-day challenge. What if this whole 90-day challenge was designed not just for us to run up an insane bag, but what if it was 90 days for you to find the person who's going to help you build your empire, bro?
That would be fucking dope. That would be really dope. Because whoever I end up with, a little disclaimer, you got to be willing to work. Like you can't be like just like you want to stay on the couch all day and you want to just relax. Like I'm down to relax, but I got to make my fucking money first.
That's big facts. That's big.
And if you're
facts.
sitting on the couch, I'm gonna sit on the couch, and then I'm gonna get fat, and I'm not getting fat either. So either way, I need someone that's motivated every day.
Yeah, I'm here to work, man. I'm here in this life. In this life, I'm gonna be working.
Facts.
And I'm gonna be moving towards my vision.
I'm also gonna have a shit ton of fun in the process.
A bunch of fun.
But this is fun right now.
This is fun. Like we're working. We're actually we're in the office right now. It
Literally.
just it just so happens that because we're entrepreneurs, we get to control who we do it with. I get to do this with my friends, and I get to do what I love and challenging tasks that serve people and actually make an impact in people's lives. I get to make a crap ton of money doing it.
And
Like
I get
this
to do it on my fucking time.
on
That's the
my
best
time,
part.
our terms.
Like I woke up late today. Like I didn't start early today, but I'm still getting everything done that needs to get done because it's on my time. If this was a 9 to 5 job, like I can't roll into work after 9. It just doesn't work that way. You're gonna lose your job eventually. But ain't nobody taking my job but me.
But me, you're
Yeah.
all right, Joey. We have 8 minutes, bro. We got to run this up.
Let's get it. Well, let me just send this. Oh, no, I'll send it after. No, I'm gonna send this now because otherwise I'm not gonna fucking send it.
Joey, I just asked the audience what they think about me. I'm gonna get a sleeve, bro, a tattoo sleeve.
Really? A full sleeve?
Yeah, from well, I want to. I don't know if I should. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's so different. I don't know if I'm just like crazy. I'm out of my mind right now because I'm in this transition period of my life. Um,
Have you always wanted a sleeve?
no, I've never ever wanted a tattoo. And by the way, I don't look down on people with tattoos, and I don't. I, I I like you know what I'm saying. I just never wanted one on my body because I mean this might sound arrogant, but I love the way my skin looks and I love the way my body looks.
What's the
I
saying? You don't put a
You
bumper
don't put a
sticker on a
bumper sticker
Bentley.
on yeah, you don't put a bumper sticker on. I've always felt that way, bro. Like my skin complexion is actually really dope. Like, and I like the way my body looks with like without a shirt, without clothes on.
I don't
So,
think you need a tattoo for looks wise, but like if it's something that you want, like you and there's a meaning behind it, then go get your fucking tattoo. But you just know you gotta live. That's a hard part about tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I always wanted one when I was younger. Like when I used to wrestle in high school and shit, I was like, I want a back tattoo with my family crest on it. But like I never got it, and now I'm kind of like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get tattoos. Like I don't need it.
I needed
But
to
if
hear.
there's a meaning.
I needed to hear this perspective for sure. I needed to hear this perspective. It's never been a part of my brand. It's never been who I am, and I've honestly never even desired it until recently. I've just been, thinking about it. Like I'm in a transition period in my life, bro. You know what I mean? I I,
Same.
I guess that doesn't mean that I have to like go out and be crazy. I don't, which I'm not. I'm not, but
Go get your belly button pierced. You'll be good.
uh. Hey, bro, what if I got my nose pierced?
Oh my god, like Zeke.
Like Tupac, like
Oh,
just a little,
the Tupac one. I thought you meant the septum that Ezekiel Elliott has or whatever.
yeah, just a pop right here.
I could see
Or
that.
or or what if I got my ears pierced?
I used to have my ears pierced.
I
The
never had.
Jersey Joey.
Oh, did you really? Yeah, I've never had my ears pierced either. I've never had any piercings or any tattoos.
Yeah, same. Well, my ears, that was it. That shit hurt, bro. I did it in my college dorm room. Like I literally had like one of my like friends that was a girl at the time. She literally like just iced my ear and then like jammed it with a needle. Like we didn't do this shit the right way.
That's crazy, my guy.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'm getting into this next call. My guy, pretty like a girl.
Let me
It's
just send this
really
other way real quick.
do it, bro. I'm making calls.
Dude, I'm in a transition mode in my business. I've been making more owner finance offers than I've ever made.
Hello.
Hey, Denise.
Yes.
Hey, this is Aaron.
Hi. How are you?
I am doing amazing today. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I love it. I love it. Denise, I was calling about the property on 327 Margaret Street.
Yes.
I wanted to know if we could talk about it because I might be interested in taking that one down.
You mean tearing it down?
No, I mean like buying it.
Oh. Okay. Okay. no, I thought you meant you were going to tear it down. And I was like, no, I don't think it needs that.
Yeah, I don't think it needs that either.
Yeah.
But yeah, is this one in Wharton?
Yes, it is. It's right outside the Wharton city limits.
Okay.
Got a pump and a well and a septic system and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have any city utilities.
Okay, got you. And does this one have an HVAC system or is it window units?
No, it's HVAC.
Do you know
and,
how? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, let me get to my computer and I can call it up and tell you all this information.
Okay, awesome.
It has a water filtration system.
Okay.
And when we had the big storm and the ice storm, some of their pipes froze, and so they had the whole house replumbed with PEX piping.
Oh, I see.
So, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Let me get it called up here on the computer. It needs some, it needs like to be painted on the inside and, more cosmetic stuff really. And, so hang on just a second. It's coming up slow, of course.
You're fine.
Okay, it sits on a half acre. Like I say, it's the 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. The new AC and heat with new ductwork also was installed in 2017.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Are there any?
Wait a minute. Propane. The new heating system was put in, but it's propane heat, but the rest is electric. So.
Got it. Okay. And in regards to the foundation, are there any challenges there or?
Yes, it has some foundation work that's going to need to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got that, and I'll be upfront with you. It needs a new roof also, so we've got all of those estimates on that. So
Perfect. And Denise, let's say I were to purchase this property, and let's say I made it look like it just walked out of HGTV. What do you think I'd be able to sell this thing for in this market?
Oh, I don't have any idea because it's really. I mean, I don't understand why this one hadn't sold.
Got it.
At the price. So I don't.
It's because of the price. That's why it hasn't sold.
We're seeing so much around here that people are putting pieces of land for sale, and whereas before there's just no way you could find a couple of acres outside of the city limits.
Sure.
The Wharton taxes aren't as high, but over here in El Campo, we have pretty high, the city taxes. And so I have a lot of people that are always saying, don't you have anything out in the country, just a couple of acres? But now we're seeing that show up. So
wow.
That's it. I don't know. It's just like there's not much selling. So I don't know what to tell you.
No, I completely understand what you're saying. Okay. And then let's say I were to pay 3% of your commissions and I can pay all the closing costs and it be a cash transaction. Do you think that the seller would be willing to work with me on price at all?
Yeah, I think she would. But we'd have to just see, what you might suggest because, she's going to have to, we have to figure out about the foundation and the roof.
Sure.
She hasn't done it, just because, she just wants to take it out at closing. But, that part's negotiable too.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah.
Completely understood. Okay, Denise, it looks like I have all the information I need in order to see if this one qualifies for what we're looking for. I'm going to place you on a brief hold and I'm going to come right back with a cash offer. I'll be right back.
Okay.
1 second. Hopefully she doesn't bang on me like the last one. Joey, you're muted.
Oh, You want to know what I missed on every call? What I didn't do on every call I made today?
What?
I did not do what's it called? I gotta pull my notebook open. I did not do a ton.
Oh snap! I did say I was gonna be doing that for my calls,
Bro, and it makes such a fucking difference because it's
it
like
really does.
I gotta do it, bro, because
Yeah. I wanna do it too. I wanna do it too. We're already. We gotta wrap up today's
no facts.
episode.
I'm
But
just saying going forward. I gotta
all right,
notice
come
that
on. I
shit.
want to end this episode with a contract. Let's see if we can make it happen one time. Hey, Denise.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like just given the condition of the property and the way the market is going right now, we would be willing to take this one down. We could be all in. We could pay 3% of your commission. That way you still get your full commission, and it offsets the seller what the seller pays. We could pay all of the closing costs, and we would come in all cash, easy peasy transaction. We could do 100,000.
Okay, I'll let her know. We did have another offer of this same sort, or considerably more than that. So I really don't look for her to take this, but I will get back with you after I talk to her. Okay.
Would it make sense for me to send an LOI via email? That way you could see it documented, or do you think that wouldn't even make sense?
No, that sounds good. If you want to do that, do you need my email address, or do you have it on something there?
Let me see if I have your email address. I do. Agent profile for Denise Raybon. I do not have your email. May I have it?
And what company are you with?
I'm with Justice Cash Buyers.
Okay. Let me just present this to her because I really don't think that she's going to go for it. But
Okay.
let me just present it to her, and I'll get back with you. Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And if I don't hear back from you within a certain amount of time, when should I follow up?
You can call me later on this afternoon. I'm sure I'll be able to get hold of her by then. So
Beautiful.
Okay.
Denise, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Okay. All righty. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. She said, I ain't gonna give you my email. She's like, she's not gonna.
She got weird.
Yeah, she did get weird.
I think it's because you said on my what'd you say? Or
What'd
like
I
your
say?
agent, you said agent profile, and then that's literally what I feel like that I don't know.
That's literally what it says on the horror website. It says the
I
agent profile. You're right though. I did notice that. Like
I think that's like where the shift happened. It was literally like that.
I
and
felt
it's
it.
like,
I felt the shift. I was like, I felt like we were good. And then once I said that, she was like, I don't trust you, or something like that, or where it's like,
It
oh, this is not
happens.
worth it.
No, it'd be like that.
But it's all good. I honestly, it didn't seem like she was really excited about that anyway. So, I mean, I respect it. With that said, guys, it is 1:04 p.m. CST, 2:04 p.m. EST. We've been live for a substantial amount of time today. Today, right now, marks the end of episode 20 in the 90-day challenge. We're incredibly excited to be doing this with you guys. $250,000 in 90 days or less, with $0 marketing expenses, building relationships with realtors and brokers. We're incredibly excited to make it happen. Joey, soapbox, really quick. Before we hop off this, we have to give some tangible instruction, practical instruction that our audience can take away. What do you say, my friend? What's up, Aloma?
So for my soapbox today, one lesson I've learned since I've been in business is there's going to be many times when you guys are on deals and shit's going to hit the fan. Like there's going to be times where like you're waiting on a closing, you're waiting on a lender to fund, you're waiting on a title company to get the document signed. And it's like, it'll be closing day. And it's like your shit's supposed to close at 12 p.m. on Thursday. And now it's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 p.m. on Thursday. And this shit still hasn't closed and something's going on and shit's happening, right? What I've learned in this business is there's 2 ways you could handle this situation. Obviously, make sure everything's in the title that needs to get done and stay on top of them. However, do not be sitting there on your phone like this, just staring at it, waiting for title to go and take no action. The only way that I've had times where I've been in these situations, the deal fell apart, and I've been in these situations, the deal pulled through and we got paid. The only time the deal went through and we actually got paid was when in those moments, I continued to work, and not meaning work like just solve this deal. I just continued to take action, kept my head down, and found more deals and more shit. So anytime that the shit gets like things are going bad, the only way to fight it and the only way to keep the good momentum going, it doesn't mean like fix this deal. Like obviously fix a deal you have, but if you're not taking more forward momentum, you're like that deal could fall through literally by you just not taking steps towards future deals, and that's just the universe correcting itself for your slackery or whatever we could call it.
Man, that is so true, bro. Man, that's so true. That's such an intangible concept that if you didn't articulate it just like that, it's like I understand that, but I would have never thought to say that out loud. That's so true. But I've literally thought those thoughts. That's
Yeah.
so crazy the way that works, and it is so true.
I just
So true.
realized it because like there were deals I was on when I first started, and like that shit hits the fan and we stop. And
Yep.
it's like shit, it just continues to fall apart until you start working again, not even on those deals, but on future ones. And then it's just like it's like magic. Shit just figures itself out eventually.
The compound effect is real, man.
Facts.
100%. Okay, my part of the soapbox is on the QQ&A formula discussed by Napoleon Hill. If you want to know how to get rich in the world of capitalism, by the way, if you don't want to get rich, that's fine. This is not for you. But if you do, this is the formula you must follow when you open up a business and or are an entrepreneur selling something or handling an executive role or important role in a business. And that's the QQ&A formula, and it looks like this. Q stands for the quantity of the service that you offer. If you want to get rich, then you must offer a lot of service to a lot of people. If you want to make $1 million in a year, just divide it by 12. It's $8,300 a month. You can sell 4 products at $2,100 a month, $2,200 a month. 4 products, 4 coaching programs, or 4 units at $2,200 a month, or whatever that looks like. To make $8,300 a month, you do that every single month for 12 months, you make $1 million. Or you could divide it into smaller increments and then you just need to do more. But the idea is quantity, volume solves problems. If you want to get rich, you got to do a lot of whatever it is that you're doing. It's quantity. Number 2 is the second Q is quality. If you actually want to get rich, then your product and or service must actually be good. People talk trash about McDonald's because they're like, McDonald's horrible burgers. Actually, if you think about it, no. McDonald's has dope burgers. You can talk trash all you want about how unhealthy they are. They keep selling because their burgers are good, fam.
Facts.
You know, it's just a fact. Otherwise, they wouldn't be the biggest burger chain in the world, right? So you actually have to have a quality product. Doesn't mean it has to be good for you. It just has to solve its purpose. And if it does that, then it's a good product and or it's a good service. And then finally, it's the A in the QQ&A formula, and that is the attitude with which you render the service will determine how fast you go. This is so intangible, but it's so true. 2 people, person A and person B, can be doing the same exact thing for the same exact amount of time in the same market with the same ad spend. And person A has a horrible attitude. Person B has an incredible attitude. Person B is going to run circles around person A, and person A is going to be like, I guess I just suck. It's just going to validate my philosophy about myself that I suck and I'm ugly and I can't talk, and that person is just lucky. Like, no, that person has a better attitude than you. And all things equal, people want to do business with people they like and trust. And people with a great attitude are likable and trustworthy. So attitude, even though it's the most intangible thing, attitude has an incredible impact on how much money you make. You can do the same work as somebody else, but just whistle while you work, and you'll make a little bit more money. That's just how the world works in the world of capitalism and when it comes to business. This is why, by the way, Chick-fil-A is doing so well. Dude, you go to Chick-fil-A, they are always so happy. You go to McDonald's, not so much. You know what I mean? McDonald's are like, you know what I mean? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can't take an order. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Chick-fil-A, they're really on some, like, you know what I mean? They're really, like, you can tell that culture is a part of their training.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it makes a difference. That's why their franchise is so incredibly successful.
Facts.
And their bottom line is so. So QQ&A, remember that formula if you want to get rich in the world of capitalism. All right. With that said, we love you guys to death. Today's day 20 that we're wrapping up. We'll see you guys on Monday. Wow, it's another week under our belts, man. We'll see you guys on Monday at 11 a.m. CST, 12 p.m. EST. Till next time, it's your boy Aaron Bevins and the one and only Joey Bebo, the mastermind of this whole thing, coming to you live. In the meantime and over the weekend, love on your family, drive safe, brush your teeth, and don't smack nobody. Let's get it.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.